you guys
So we now
going to
have...
take part in cruise?
I'm not going to be tonight. Maybe heading out before too long.
Okay. I'll be here. I always forget that charge shot makes the exact same giant noise, even with the little one.
Definitely makes you flinch if you're trying to like spot dodge or roll forward on reaction to avoid the charge shot or something. Good tilt spacing. Yep. Floats up with him, meets her up there. Very clean stock.
Morse just makes this matchup look so easy, and I really don't think it is.
It's not. I mean, I don't know the numbers. It's probably slight towards Peach, but it's a pretty even-ish matchup. But he definitely knows how to play it. Oh. Good slide off to just grab ledge. He's holding down on all those hits there. He keeps staying alive though.
Does he die? Ooh, wow.
Got that corner DI. I like how he mixed up the bomb jumps there to get behind the turnip. It's pretty good, pretty common edge guard tools. They throw the turnip up or they let the turnip drop. And then it's kind of tricky to get around it sometimes, but he did it in a good way there instead of just double bomb jumping over and over again. He just slid behind it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, we got drop in chat saying he thinks it's 55-45 Peach. So like you said, Peach with a very slight edge.
I mean, I would agree with that. I haven't played the matchup a ton to like have my own opinion too much, but it does seem slight Peach, so makes sense. If you'd ask Kalamazoo, he would say it's pretty Samus heavy favorite.
I mean, says the guy who grew up in a region where he played duck all the time.
I just remember there was he was on one of the talk shows. I think it was the Scar and Toph show or whatever, a couple years ago. But he was talking about how playing against Duck, it's like Duck with a wave dash and tilts. You can beat every single option that Peach has. And that was his theory for why why Samus won the matchup, because you can just wave dash around everything.
I mean, that's true if you know exactly what your opponent's going to do. So it sounds more like Duck's just better than Kalamazoo.
Yeah, it sounds like a player.
Ooh, that DI though.
Yeah, definitely was. He might have been trying to mash out or something like that.
That's good point. Good point.
Regardless, the DI was not what it really needed to be. Okay, good spot dodge there. Really good way to avoid the up B. It's a classic sign of you know how to play against Samus is when you don't get up beat all the time. Oh wow! I wasn't sure we could get that conversion there. Actually,
I think Peach acted out.
Oh, you think so?
And got caught with something. Yeah, I think she tried to nair, and then he spaced around and got the sweet spot still.
Yeah. So I mean, just add that spacing then. I mean, even if she act out and nair, like you can't escape that. The only way you'd be able to escape it is if you like first frame hard input to get out of tumble and then immediately air dodge. I guess that'd be the only way to escape it. Because it doesn't really matter if she...
Doing all right.
Score.
Game 1.
Game 1.
Yep.
Okay. Right on.
Always like when Samus use the bomb on the shield. It has some pretty weird applications. Generally, you don't get much off of it, but if they don't know, if they haven't seen it before, you can do some tricky stuff. Like you can bomb, or once the bomb explodes, you can air dodge down immediately. So it's called bomb dashing. It's essentially like it's either frame wise than multi shining. So you can potentially just break shields with it. But usually you just pop up and then throw an air above them, and if they act out a shield, you hit them with an air. If not, they're good. Generally, if you can get them to hold shield long enough to get, instead of crossing them up, it's using the bomb is pretty good sometimes.
Morse just taking his time to get a full charge.
Definitely. That's one of the big parts about the matchup. This one and the Puff matchup, you just kind of like the higher percentages. You just kind of try and tilt them away, and then you charge the shot up because that's your main kill. That's your main win condition. It's your main kill move. It's pretty much that, or just like a hard nair off stage or something like that. You can see, I mean, he hits Peach with a super hard nair there at 130 and doesn't really do much anything. So, yep, 141 on the right side of the stage, still doesn't kill off the side. So you pretty much have to get an offstage hit or that charge shot. Especially now because you can't really combo much.
Ooh, good up air.
Holy shit! Me neither. What the heck?
What?
So that's what Morse was holy shitting about. That was nuts.
Very strange. Going very safely. Oh! A little bit of spaghetti. Oh, the jab! Is that it? Oh, missed
man.
the down angle.
Oh,
there's the air
jeez.
kill. That's to like 165.
I got a fucking flight no, there's melee, but I don't really care. I just like want to hang out with like Geek and shit, and maybe we can Bendy again. I mean, last time I played the Shield, that's pretty funny.
It's just.
It's just. But then VP was like, hey, we can go to Goods after and drink it. I'm like, you're right there. I was like, I love MVPA, and it's $20 round trip, so why the fuck not?
Like not this. Do you mind your side?
Go at 5.
Lots of airs. A tricky part of neutral there for Samus when you're cornered on FD. Especially when
With
Peach
buttloads
has
of
the-
turnips flying at you.
When she has the turnip priority where she already has, you know, she already has one thrown out, then she can just kind of grab and keep throwing, and it's hard to get around for Samus. Coming into full jump isn't really the greatest. Your aerials don't really challenge Peaches that well. And you pretty much have to like look for a chart or look for power shield or something like that. Okay, I like the way he's going for the soft missiles there, kind of forcing him to burn a double jump, and then he chases him up and goes for the bear. Really good spacing on the F tilt.
Good spacing by Dirt on that, too.
Yeah. Ooh. So I think it missed just because of the double jump cancel thing. It just kind of popped him right away from it. And that was really close to looking like it was going to hit for Morse. Yep.
Down throw nair. I forgot that that's like a kill combo.
Yeah, high percentage. You can usually get an aerial off it. I'm not sure if Peach DI is out in the way. Maybe not, but I'm not really completely sure. At that percentage, maybe he could probably just like wave dash in and F tilt or something, or F smash. I'm not really sure how long the hit stun lasts if you DI it off that direction. Good grab, just grabs the turn up.
Oh wait, we already have proper.
So Morse is looking for just a lot of spacing to F tilt and up tilt, and he's fading back with missiles, just to kind of cover himself. Notice he hasn't really been using forwarder at all, which is something that he uses as a zoning tool also, but it could just be because it probably doesn't do that well against Peach's aerials. It's her only real aerial with this joint, but it's really unreliable because the bursts are each different hitbox, so stuff can get through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Kim was fair to fair. He could have gotten an air off of it, but I don't know if it would have made much of a difference. He might have gotten like a couple more percentage. But, oh, there's that bomb on the shield again. Ooh, really tricky mix-ups on the shield there. Jab, wave dash behind, bomb.
Yeah, I assume we're going to mark for the battle.
What else are we looking at? Are we locking in? Have the teams been picked?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the team looking like?
Me, you,
Okay.
John, Spaceman.
Okay. Is what's John going?
Yeah, breaks. I don't know. John said he's waiting. Are you not participating?
No, I'm gonna be leaving pretty soon.
Are you going Fox or are you going Falcon still?
I was going to Phil.
You guys should go all Falcon.
Because I'll go Marth. If we're gonna have two other spaces, I'll go Marth.
Yeah.
But if we only have one space, yeah, I'm down for it.
I don't know. It depends on what John does.
Has Brace? Has John said what he's playing? John, what are you playing for the crew battle?
Really weird scenario there. Just kind of.
Oh my God!
Well, there's that bomb shield pressure stuff we were talking about.
Yep. We'll see.
Yeah, that's surprised you got the charge shot.
I just want to know.
Oh wow, just takes the stock. Yikes.
All right, I'm going Marth.
It was such a close game until that shield break.
That shield break was sick.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know that the down throw you could connect the up tilt on pretty much all the DIs there.
He's going Captain Falcon. He's doing it.
All right. Well, it's not completely stupid. I mean, it's a good matchup for Falcon. Mm-hmm. And Dirt showed that his Falcon was pretty solid. I'm not sure how it is in comparison to Morse, but we're about to find out.
I mean, there's not a lot of Falcons that, according just to raw statistics, in Michigan at least, can hang with Morse.
Yeah. So now even Biggie even talks about switching off Falcon sometimes. He just does not like playing against Morse's Samus. Mm-hmm. It's because he's so patient.
Well, so and then you have J Cubes on the other side of the state, who is obviously significantly ranked below Morse.
Yeah.
So I mean, I believe he's the other highest. It's like him and Juggle Guy are the two highest Captain Falcons, I believe.
Biggie and Juggle Guy? Or?
No. J Cubes and Juggle Guy. Biggie maybe could be, but Biggie doesn't come out to anything, so he's not.
He's so inactive that it's hard to gauge. But, yeah, I'm not sure what Juggle Guy's ranked. I'm not sure how.
And actually, Gio, now that you point that out, no, Spaceman is not watching. I think he might have left. Nope, he's over playing Vexus. This actually is working out not terribly.
Yeah. I mean, it's about the same so far. I mean, he took the stock first, too, so... Sometimes it's not always the best against Samus, depending on percentage-wise, because you give him the charge shot if you take the first stock.
Ooh, that spacing, though.
Just jumps in place there. I kind of would have liked to see him turn around and threaten the bombs with the back air, but he does all his own stunts.
Yep.
Good spacing on that. Oh, reverse F smash. Interesting.
No!
Oh no!
Just got his jump eaten up by a bomb.
I've had that happen so many times with Marth trying to screw with your bombs like that.
Yeah. Well, but because of it, you are pretty good at messing with them because you tried so many times. Oh, good down smash. Alright, he's going for the memes now. Yeah. Morse definitely loves memeing people. So how many down smashes are going to get? He's at 5, I think.
It's so still right now.
Oh, going for the shield break. Oh my god.
Did that shield poke?
Yeah, it just shield poked his knee, I think.
Damn.
6 down smashes
Crew battle on
into
stream, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's a finish.